abasso da pagare Sekhukhune. Yahlangana-ke manje ibabenanoko bathi-ke madoda bafuna ukwenza nalizothi-ke ibingelela abalandeli bayo bathi-ke ayifase-ke emnyama kusho lapha-ke abalandeli abazofasa nayo lapha-ke Orlando Pirates abalandeli bathi-ke isibingelelile-ke madoda emnyama ngakho-ke abekwe lapha.
Orlando Pirates have taken a crucial advantage against Sekhukhune United after winning 1-0. But the big question is this: did Pirates really deserve the victory, or did Sekhukhune simply fail to take their chances? In this video, we're going to break down the match, look at the important moments, the goal, the tactics, and what this result could mean going into the next match. Let's get into it. First half, a tight battle from the beginning. This was not an easy game for Orlando Pirates. Sekhukhune United were organized and made it difficult for Pirates to play through the middle. Pirates tried to control the game with possession, but Sekhukhune were prepared to defend and wait for opportunities to attack. This is something important to notice when watching the match. Look at the space between the midfield and defense. Whenever Pirates tried to move forward, Sekhukhune attempted to close those spaces quickly. That forced Pirates to move the ball around and look for opportunities from the wider areas. The big moment, 44th minute. And then came the moment that changed the match. Just before halftime, Orlando Pirates found the breakthrough. Dejan Hado scored in the 44th minute, putting Pirates 1-0 ahead. This was a massive goal because the timing could not have been better. Sekhukhune had managed to keep Pirates from scoring for most of the first half. But conceding just before the break meant they had to go into halftime knowing they were behind. And psychologically, that can make a big difference. Pirates had something to protect. Sekhukhune had to chase the game. Second half. Sekhukhune have to respond. After the restart, the situation changed. Sekhukhune could no longer simply sit back and wait. They needed a goal. That meant pushing more players forward and taking more risks. But this also created another problem. The more players Sekhukhune committed forward, the more space became available for Pirates to attack. This is where Pirates' experience became important. Instead of rushing forward all the time, Pirates could pick their moments. They could defend their lead and wait for opportunities on the counterattack. Pirates' biggest strength. For me, one of the biggest strengths of Orlando Pirates in this match was their ability to manage the game after taking the lead. They didn't necessarily need to dominate every minute. They simply needed to remain organized and avoid making a major mistake. Sekhukhune had to take the initiative, and that gave Pirates a different kind of advantage. They could defend, absorb pressure, and then look for opportunities when Sekhukhune left spaces behind. If Sekhukhune want to turn this tie around, they need to improve their attacking efficiency. Getting into good positions is not enough. They need to make those opportunities count. They also have to be careful not to become too desperate, because if they push too many players forward without proper protection behind them, Pirates can punish them on the counterattack. So the challenge for Sekhukhune is simple. They need to attack, but they cannot forget to defend. What Pirates need to do next? For Orlando Pirates, the situation is completely different. They have the advantage. They don't need to chase the game. Their priorities should be discipline, concentration, and defensive organization. But they also shouldn't become too passive. If Pirates give Sekhukhune too much possession and pressure, eventually they could create problems for themselves. The perfect approach would be to stay compact, control the important areas of the pitch, and attack when the opportunity comes. My verdict. So, was the 1-0 victory deserved? I would say Orlando Pirates did what they needed to do. They found the decisive goal and then managed the advantage. But this result is not the end of the story. A one-goal advantage is still a dangerous scoreline. Sekhukhune are only one goal away from changing everything. That's why the next meeting between these two teams could be completely different. So what do you think? Was Orlando Pirates' 1-0 victory deserved? Or do you believe Sekhukhune United deserved to get something from this match? And who do you think will ultimately go through? Let me know your prediction in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more South African football analysis. Pirates have the advantage, but the battle is not over yet.